Stephen Richardson from Henty in New South Wales.
What is this truck?
Kenworth T909,
What year is it?
2024.
So it's just about brand new.
Just about, yeah, it's about 7 months on the road.
And how many Ks have you put on it in
Done
that time?
120,000 in it in
Do
7
you go
months.
all over the place?
Yeah, all over the place, yeah.
Yeah. What? How many nights a month would you say you stay in it?
Predominantly about 4 nights a week I'm away.
Oh wow.
Could be anywhere up to 6 sort of thing. It all depends on the work and where we're up to.
So I assume you have all the amenities that you need
Yeah,
inside.
it's got all that stand-up fridge and microwave and everything inside.
Can you stand up in it?
Yeah, I can stand up
Plenty
in
of
it.
room above
Plenty
your
of room.
head? Excellent. So when you went to decide on a truck, what made you settle on this?
Well, it's funny story how this one come along. This one, we had 3 trucks at one stage, and we ordered this one for Dad for his last one before he retired, but he retired early sort of thing, and I had a 509, and we just thought we'd update going back to one truck. So we had new warranty and just sort of, it was a good time to sort of sell the 509, so we swapped it over.
And you got the truck then?
Yeah, I ended up with it because the other driver was my brother, and he wanted to go out the Northern Territory and drive trucks there, and I just wanted to keep going here, so I kept going on.
Did you get to pick colors and everything? Or was that
No,
all
the
spec'd
colours
out
have
already?
always sort of been the same. I got to pick like lines and scrolls and bits and pieces.
I was checking this out intensely when you came in. That is beautiful.
Yes, that's a bit of a memento for Mum.
Uh-huh. Can you tell me what we're looking at here?
There's our Mum's favourite flowers were proteas. So we got proteas, and I'm a big Slim Dusty sort of a fan, which is a country music singer over here. And Dieselland Dreams is a song about like a young bloke growing up and wanting to be in trucks. But the first line of the song it says he looks out the window waving goodbye to his mum. So it's very fitting. So
Well, that's very thoughtful too. So at least you got to put some touches on it then, right?
I've got to put a lot of touches on bits and pieces about this one.
What's your favorite thing about it?
I don't really have one favourite thing.
Well, right, when it looks this
The
cool.
whole sort of thing sort of ties in.
I love the special plates that so many trucks have here
Yeah,
too.
all the different number plates.
So,
And a lot of people think it's funny because they think it's Steve Richardson Transport 909, but it's just Steve Richardson T909. It's the model.
well, it has multiple meanings then.
Yeah.
What was the first truck that you drove?
I started off with a Western Star, 4900 Western Star. It was the first truck I drove.
Those are like bad words today.
So?
Here at the Kenworth Classic.
It is very bad words.
No one heard us. It's okay.
Sort of as a young bloke, because I started when I was 20, so I didn't really complain on what truck I got. I was just happy to start driving. It only took me 6 months to get myself into a 909. So
Ah. And now you work for the family
business. Yeah, I've been working for Dad for nearly 6 years now.
Excellent. He said there's usually road trains behind
Yeah,
us?
normally it'd be double road train tippers. So cart all your grain, fertiliser and sort of bulk commodities.
That is like looking through glass right now. It looks like there's nothing there.
No, exactly.
How often do you wash this thing?
It gets washed at least weekly. If not, if I can do it, it gets done daily if I got the time and it's not dirty, just to sort of blow it off and keep it.
And when
tidy.
you're not on the road, does it have a shed that it lives
No, we don't have a
inside?
shed at home. It's sort of it's just outside, but it's in the making to get a shed.
All of the special touches, like your hat, your shirt, the what's it called? It's not a heat shield here.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's that called here? It's not a heat shield.
Exhaust shroud.
All right, shroud. There we go. But you all take a lot of pride in what you do,
Yeah,
and
we
it
do,
definitely
yeah.
shows. So we're gonna see. Oh, your dad also said this is usually aluminum, but this has been chromed.
Yeah, it's chromed.
So what
that-
else are we looking at that may be a little extra special?
Like the tanks are stainless wrapped, so you don't have to polish the aluminium. Chrome, sort of got chrome aluminium rims.
Is that a little different to
Yeah.
what you'd normally see? Yeah, well, I'm gonna take a peek
And then
inside.
the inside sort of a little bit more.
Well, I guess I want to say something else that your dad explained is that you wanted to do the wood grain floor.
Yeah, I want to do a wood floor eventually.
But you work hard.
Yeah.
And you'd end up scratching it up and making it a mess, right?
Yeah, like I want to try and sort of do like a black sort of wood grain look. I don't like the full wood looks. So I just got to tie it in a little bit with the black sort of grey coloured timber.
But you've definitely gone above and beyond in here with pinstriping or scroll work all over the place. And yet another truck with the cool gold gauges, gold bezels.
And I've got the new steering wheel on order as well from Pearlcraft.
Is it going to be red?
No, it's white pearl, and the centre, like instead of having the chrome spokes, they're gold spokes.
Ah.
To sort of blend it all in.
I didn't know that was an option. That's pretty cool. How tall are you?
I'd be 6'3", I'd
and
reckon.
You can stand up
I can
with
stand
space
up in
in
there,
here?
yeah.
And that's the refrigerator.
That's the refrigerator, microwave. There's a bit of custom, where the microwave is, it's a bit of custom cabinetry.
Is that a cabinet to the left of the microwave then?
Yeah, that's a cupboard there.
And then up above it, what's up there?
That's the bunk air conditioner.
Uh-huh.
That's where it comes out. We've got the evaporator up there on the top, where the air comes out.
Now, some people may not realize, but not all of Australia is hot all year, right?
No, it's
There's
not.
snow in some places.
It is. And I've also got a diesel heater in the bunk there as well, like it's in the caravan, so in the winter you can stay warm, sort of thing.
Now, since it does snow in some places, and there are mountains, do you ever have to put chains on?
No, we don't go up into the sort of snowy areas.
Say no, thank you. Find something else to do.
The road trains up there, up in the hills, wouldn't be very friendly.
And even some more scroll work on the visor. I assume this has lights all over it too, right?
And there's 5 lights across the back of the bunk there that turn purple to red to purple, sorry.
Are there windows up here?
No, there's no windows.
Okay.
There is bunk windows sort of directly above you, but in the factory we got the extra insulation package, so they're all covered with insulation. There's sort of only just the padded there now, so you sort of can't really use them as a window.
And there's a curtain that wraps around at least the side windows, right?
Yeah, side windows, and I've actually got some on order. I've got some coming in the same colour as the interior instead of black.
This will look really nice pearl with that interior.
I love me pearled wheels. I've got 2 at home, and I've probably bought 3 or 4 from them.
Do you have other trucks at home?
No, not anymore. I used to own a couple of old Kenworths as toys. I had an 83 model SAR and a 79 model cab over Kenworth.
Is that not awkward to hold on to when
No,
you're
it's actually
shifting?
quite good, like quite comfortable. You sort of get your hand around this hat, and I'm a bit of a Smokey and the Bandit fan, so that's why that got put in there.
Is that plaque on the ground around there, is that standard from the factory?
No, that's
too?
all been spray painted and colour matched, and the word affected there's a family friend of ours. He had it on one of his old trucks, and he passed away. So I thought I'd put that there for a bit of a touch.
You built yourself quite the tribute then.
Yeah.
Well, it is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I didn't even look on top of the bonnet.
Yeah, there's not too many nooks and crannies that haven't been touched or thought of.
Right down the middle. It's very dusty here today, if no one can tell.
It has been very dusty. And a little bit of rain overnight.
You got a spot to hang your shirts in the back there?
No, I fold them, iron them and fold them and pack them in a bag, take them every week.
Well, I'm glad I was pushed over here. And you've only had this for 7 months?
This has been on the road 7 months. It's a bit over 12 months out of the factory, but we went in a big rush to put it on the road, so we just sort of sat around for a while.
So this is its first show?
Yeah, this is its first show, for this one.
Well, I hope that you got a lot of attention.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
My last, like the 509, the last one before this, I won. There's a show down in Alexandria that's a pretty big one for Australia, and I actually won that show.
Excellent.
So it was a bit of a didn't expect to win the show, so it was pretty good.
Well, you're dressed to match. You're dressed professionally. You've got the whole look going on. So I hope that I hope you have a great future with your 7-month-old truck. And thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.